Don't be fooled. So let me tell you what is happening. Suddenly, they are about to open up back the Paper Shards murder investigation. And guess who is a sudden witness in that Paper Shards investigation? Mikhail Rodriguez, the Guyanese critics, Big Ball, Sour, whatever y'all is refer to, whatever y'all is calling. He now is suddenly a witness in this murder case. So according to my sources, right, the guy said he's not absolutely sure where they're heading with this investigation, but they know the end game is to have Azzedine Mohamed locked up and remanded to prison so that he's not able to campaign for the rest of the election season. So they plan on locking him up. All right, they're going to put him in front of a magistrate that obviously is PPP, that is obviously corrupt and everything. Then that they will have that magistrate remand him until after September 1st so that he's not able to campaign for the remainder of the election season. Here's what I want to know. Remember when this whole Paper Shards murder happened, right? And Critics was one of the first person who came out on his program and said, oh my God, Azzedine Mohamed will never do something like that. He would never be involved in something like that. He would never do it. He was one of those persons who represented his friend at the time. He came out here and said that, you know, it wasn't him. They had an entire press conference with all the top cops. Well, I should say top criminals, because they are criminals. Mitchell Caesar, Bladum, Hickins, all of them had this press conference. And they held the press conference after, mind you, after one of their cops came out and said that Azzedine Mohamed was a suspect and they were looking into him and all of that. They came out and said, no, Azzedine Mohamed was never ever a suspect in this murder case. He was never a suspect. They were never looking at him. That is a lie. They drag this man to court, charge him for cyber crimes, for defamation of character, for how much ever charges the pile up. And they charge this man for simply coming out and say that Azzedine Mohamed was a suspect. Not only